I'm super excited. We have a lot of work to do. I am like so excited. We're making a really awesome pumpkin cake. The Great Pumpkin, I called it yesterday, and I'm so excited. We have two bundt cakes here that are actually, one is down, we have one on top of the other one, and it's just like sandwiched together, and then we have orange all over it. So I'm gonna show you how to make this guy look more like a pumpkin. He's already been set, okay, and the buttercream is it's pretty warm, it's pretty firm, but I have my acetate paper, which I'm going to probably make just a little bit smaller. And I'm gonna come around the side here of this pumpkin and just use it to just kind of smooth the edges here. We just want it to be round like a pumpkin and kind of get rid of all of the excess like strokes and lines and stuff here. And this thing, it's just, you can find it at Michael's, you can find it anywhere. It's very, very nice. Okay, so I have the basic structure and form down here. I hope y'all are all doing okay. Man, I am so, so excited. This is gonna be pretty cool. So, you wanna smooth your pumpkin out with that, and I have some fondant here. And one of the things I found about making the color brown, you can get Wilton brown from the store, or you can get a regular deep color, but if you don't have it on hand, like I do not, you can use red and green. And I actually found this gets your color a lot faster. But now you're gonna see my hands, y'all. My hands always look like this because I'm always working with paint. So we're gonna get a nice brown color for the trunk, okay? So we are just mixing and making a mess. This is just the stuff. I'm always making a mess, okay? I tell everybody at my cake class, I'm always making such a mess, but it's fun. This is the fun part. Okay, so we have a nice brown color here. So what we're gonna do now that we have this nice brown color is we are gonna try to keep some of the streaks happening because it just helps it to look really cool and like really nice and realistic. You wanna flatten your top like this, like that, here. Okay, and you're going to take this and make the bottom just a little bit more wide and broad, just like a trunk here, or not a trunk. What is this? What? The root. This is the root. The stem. Meanwhile, it is swarming cats and dogs outside, guys. This is amazing. The stem. This is funny. I really do know what this is called on a normal day. Okay, so here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some extra orange buttercream and just kind of stick it in there in the center, just to kind of get a little bit of some firmness here so you have somewhere to put your stem here. So just stick it down here like so in your pumpkin. Okay, and now that I'm a mess, I'm going to kind of create my leaves here. But before I do that, I kind of want to make like the ridges that you find in a pumpkin here. Okay, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to take my offset spatula here, just kind of like wipe it clean, and I'm just going to come around here and just kind of make my little ridges. It's going to take some shaping, some molding. I may have to do some of it off camera too. And again, I'm probably going to let this set a little bit and use my hands to just kind of get a little bit more of the molding that I want it, you know, how I want it to look. Because using your hands, kind of like clay, you can get a really nice shape to what you're modeling when you're using your hands. Okay, so here, all right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper here and just come through and just come up from the bottom and just kind of create my own little ridges again. just to kind of reinforce the ones that are there. The Great Pumpkin. Who likes Charlie Brown? I know y'all like Charlie Brown. I remember as a child growing up and watching that stuff. It's that movie, that show, that life. All I remember is the wah, 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 wah. Okay. And on the top, where you're trying to make it look kind of smooth on the top, we're just going to take our offset spatula and just kind of go through and work at it a little bit and just kind of make it smooth. This is going to help create our ridges as well. Also, painting is a very good idea. Okay, so if you want to do some painting to kind of emphasize your grooves, that's a really good idea too. Okay, so what I'm going to do now at this point is I'm going to create my leaves. So I'm going to do the big ones first. I have a big leaf tip here, and I'm just going to create some really nice big leaves. Okay, I also have another tip here. It's got like, it's different. Let's see if I have the number on this guy. Wilton 70. So this one is super cool because it's different. Like the leaf, you see that? And how on the end this is really cool. And we're trying to do some cool spirals here, so I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to add some to the bottom. Super fun. Okay, and just some little random ones. I'm going to save this for the end just in case I want to add something else different. Now we're going to add the pretty little spirals around. And this is so fun because anybody can do this. The little vines. Think about all of the wonderful holiday things coming up. This is really fun for the kids. Super fun activity. And this is something, if you have a bump pan at home, almost everybody has one. So you're just going to make it twice, and just remember, just sandwich it together, and you can make something so incredible. I love to make the vines along the bottom because it just makes the cake come alive even more. And it's like so cool, so exciting. I'm so glad it's fall. Can you tell? Oh my gosh. Y'all, life is just what you make it, okay? And if you don't laugh at yourself, you'll cry. It's the truth. Okay, so here we go. I see just some little places I may add a little bit of some orange too, just to kind of touch up, but I'm gonna make some more of my ridges and stuff, like I said, more of that off camera. Just to kind of perfect it, maybe add just a little bit of something to it. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me make this cake, and I hope it brought joy to your life. I hope y'all laughed with me. You guys are amazing. Take care. See you next time.